What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Realm of Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, big news coming out of CD Projekt Red, man. As y'all see right here on your screen, man. Cyberpunk 2077 class action lawsuit is settled for 1.85 million of them things. Now let's speak on it. Now we got an article here. We're gonna read, we're gonna react. That's just how we do it, and get further details as to why such a big settlement and a lawsuit was filed and a settlement had to come about. So without further ado, let's get into it. The investors sued CD Projekt Red over Cyberpunk 2077's rocky launch. Now, let me stop right there. That is a very interesting nugget of information right there. For those that don't understand the funding of how to get big video games, especially AAA titles, off the ground, you need a group of people with money to believe in the vision and give money for said vision to go. You got to pay for programmers, you got to find the talent, you got to pay for scouting, you got to give them benefits. There's all kind of stuff that goes on behind running a business, especially a AAA video gaming company title like this one, like CD Projekt Red. So if you don't make back the money the investors ultimately loan you, they're going to have a problem with that. And also, before I even continue, this is the kind of thing that needs to happen for other games to see this type of reaction happen right here. For instance, if you see a game like you see a company like EA, you see a company like Take-Two Interactive, you see a company like Activision, if they don't make back the money that was loaned to them to make the game in the first place, these kind of things happen. So in order for that to happen, pretty much affect that bottom line and you'll see change. You got to go with the money. It's an old saying, money talking, bullshit walk. It's a reason why it withstands the test of time to this day. All right, let's continue. Cyberpunk 2077's class action lawsuit from its investors has reached a settlement, and CD Projekt Red will pay out $1.85 million to plaintiffs. Back in 2020, investors filed a class action lawsuit against CD Projekt Red and claimed that Cyberpunk's 2077's buggy launch state was hidden from investors, thus causing them to lose money. As I've just said, you affect that bottom line, with that dollar sign, you'll see change. Follow the money. Money talk, bullshit walk. Free game for you. And do forgive me, y'all. I am still a bit under the weather, so do forgive me. Forgive me for that. No, I don't have. If it sounds like I don't have as much energy or anything like that, it's because I simply don't. I'm still under the weather, so forgive me. The settlement sum will cover eligible class members, settlement administration costs, taxes, attorney fees, and costs, and more. Eligible class members are defined as any investor who purchased a CD Projekt Red stock between January 16, 2020 and December 17, 2020. It's just something about that damn year 2020. It's just like it's got a bad omen all over it. For a year that would have been that was looked at by many as something that should have been so prosperous, and it became so bad so fast. And we all know why, or at least we should all know why. Cyberpunk 2077 had a rocky and buggy launch, leading to Sony taking the game off of its store, a surprising decision that led to CD Projekt Red's stock prices dropping. Cyberpunk 2077 was later added back to PlayStation storefronts after CD Projekt Red released patches that fixed many of the problems. Word to the wise, gaming companies, stop releasing broken, buggy bullshit. Alright? That era should have never existed, but that era needs to stop. Alright? If you're going to charge money, the goddamn game needs to work, all right? Not half the time, not just when you hit the X button and load up, all the time, all right? The fact that this even needs to be a topic of discussion is absolutely ridiculous. CD Projekt Red originally intended for Cyberpunk 2077 to have a multiplayer component, but those plans were scrapped due to company prioritizing fixing existing bugs in the standalone game. Tragic. In 2023, Cyberpunk 2077 is getting an expansion called Phantom Liberty. This is a paid DLC, and it appears to be on the. This is a paid DLC, and it appears to be the only expansion planned for the game currently. CD Projekt Red is also working on The Witcher 4, though the release date appears to still be far off and in the hinterlands beyond 2025. I'm gonna be honest. This whole Cyberpunk 2077 thing y'all got going on, for lack of a better term, I think I need to go ahead and scrap it. Go ahead and just stop. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. After Cyberpunk 2077's buggy launchy release, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I'm just gonna speak for myself. I am not looking forward to The Witcher 4, bro, because if you're gonna do this to Cyberpunk 2077, I can only imagine the drama and the trauma and code that y'all gonna release and disguise it as The Witcher 4, bro. That's just me. All right. I know they can't be perfect, but damn it, y'all are releasing games that don't even work. And the fact that the investors felt like they had to step in and do something about it to at least get that money back lets me further know. Not only do you have people that don't know what they're doing, you have people that are simply inadequate, and you got people there that simply do not care. Because and I want y'all to notice too, for those that actually work a regular job, if you don't care about your job, if you don't love what you do, are you going to put your best foot forward? So I beg the question, why does it seem like in every single gaming company out there in the world, there's always the people that need to care the most are the people that care the least. And the people that care the least get paid the most. This doesn't make sense. This type of stuff does not need to continue happening. It needs to stop. I've been saying this for going on 4 years now. Was saying it before I got to the YouTube platform. Releasing broken, buggy products is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. It needs to stop. It should have never become a thing. God forbid that you're going to charge, I give a damn about what I'm working on prices, but I don't give a damn about what you feel or what you want or what you paid for product when I open the game and play it. I am so glad I skipped out on this game. I am so glad I decided to wait. It's a lot of games I'm looking at and I'm like, damn, dodged the bullet. I got hit with a few of them, but I'm damn sure glad I got out the way of a lot more of them than I got hit with them. All right. This kind of stuff needs to stop. I don't know where y'all get off at, or they just gonna buy. Now we're starting to see the ramifications of poor decisions being made and ran with at the expense of the consumer. And I'm all here for it. Let's move on. Oh, that is the end of the article. Excuse me. So yeah, not very long, man. Pretty much gave y'all the spiel on how I feel about it, man. I reiterate, man, this kind of stuff needs to stop. It should have never become a thing. The broken, buggy release era needs to come to an end. It should have never began. And we need to get back to making video games great. And I believe that class action lawsuits like this from Cyberpunk, Epic Games getting sued. Go watch that video if you have not watched that video of mine not too long ago being sued. Fortnite being sued for misleading the customer, and it felt like they were stealing from the company. That we are finally starting to see the consequences of poor decisions being made, and it's about damn time. More and more need to come. FTC, not the flight team, the Federal Trade Commission. Shout out to Flight Reacts though. Federal Trade Commission, get on it. Get on it. Make video games great again. It's a damn shame we're in 2023 and the most action that we're getting in the video game scene is not even from the video games. It's the people that are making them being sued behind releasing broken ones. If that don't tell you the state of video games at this current state, at this current day and age, I don't know what will. And if you don't know what the current state of video games is, I'll tell you. It's tragic. It's trash. Garbage. Not good. Mid at best. With the technology and the money that is going into making this shit and having to even pay for the game to even play the damn game, and we get absolute crap for the highest prices. That ain't right. And it's about time change happens. And honestly, it needs to happen more and more and more, because I'm sick of seeing this. I'm sick of seeing this. I am sick and tired of seeing this. So Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red, you're getting exactly what you deserve. And all the other gaming companies out there, count your fucking days, because it's coming. Your reckoning is coming. And I'm right here for. I got my popcorn ready and my seats ready, and I am loving every single thing I am saying about this. Every single thing, because I know your world will come crashing down when you can stop getting over on the consumer and you actually have to start giving a damn about putting out a great product. Make gaming great again, and we are taking the right steps in the right direction to make it happen. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. As long as y'all are respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.